Alright, what up people? Welcome back to F125 career mode. We are back with the Dennis Hauger career mode here. And we are on to round 7, which is going to be at Imola here. So, very excited about it. So far, the standings are looking good for us. We're 9th place. Now, I have upped the difficulty quite significantly since then. Visa Cash App Racing Bulls are in 6th place on 30 points ahead of the likes of Aston Martin and Haas. And we have a bit of a good gap to them at the moment as well. So, I think it's going well so far. The season's going well. I think bumping up the difficulty was necessary because we were definitely finishing up a little higher than usual, even without having to have like a banger race or whatever. I want to have a really good race to finish in the points, you know? That's the way it is. Anyway, let's go to race weekend. Let's go to Monza. I love Monza. It's a fun track. And let's see if we can put in another good performance and get in the points here. By the way, guys, the support for this series has been incredible here on the Hound channel so far. Really appreciate it. You can show extra support by becoming a channel member for as little as $1.99 a month, and that'll get you in the end credits of each video. You can do $4.99, and I think there's a €20 tier as well, which is just extra support, and you get early access to all of the videos here as well. The series that I'm going to be doing at the moment are F125, Tomb Raider. I'm going to be continuing. I'm doing the Breaking Point. I'm going to finish that as well, and then I'll probably start up a new series once I'm finished with Breaking Point. I'm not sure what that is going to be yet. I was debating playing Mind's Eye. I have it downloaded and everything, but I've heard such mixed reviews on it. I think I'm definitely going to play Rematch when that comes out. I'll probably do a little bit of Splitgate 2 maybe. I don't know. Let me know if there's any specific games you want to see here on this channel. We're going to skip straight to qualifying, and it could be a wet qualifying here at Imola. I'm going to take the glasses off because it is a little bit foggy in here. It's a little bit hot, so that's why it's fogging up. Also, I'm now partnered with G Fuel as well. I'm a G Fuel ambassador, so if you want to get G Fuel, you can use code the Apex Hound for 20% off any order that you have going forward. I have actually I decided to do sparkling water with it. Genius, because it's in a stainless steel cup. It's not gonna like ruin the thing or anything. Whoa, he was like raising his hand up like that. What the hell was that about, Dennis? All right, let's see what we can do at Imola. It's meant to be raining real soon, so we got to get out and do a lap ASAP. We don't really have time for any banker laps or anything like that, to be quite perfectly honest. No, I didn't mean to drive out. Whatever. It's probably a good thing actually, because we'll get a little bit of a practice session, seeing as this is probably going to be our only lap, to be honest. I doubt we'll be able to go again, and I doubt we'll be able to improve at least if the rain is out. So this is a mega important lap here. Let's see if we can string something together. And maybe a wet qualifying could be what we need to finish further up the grid. Who knows? Any updates on the weather here, guys? Any updates on the weather at all? Nothing? I'm probably going to need to start changing parts soon, too. I just noticed a couple 34% and stuff like that. So we're getting that part of the season where we're going to have to start changing parts pretty soon. But here is our one lap, probably. Maybe we'll have time for 2 if the rain doesn't come in as soon as we expect. But I'm going to say it's probably going to be a one lap kind of deal. Nobody else seems to be out, though. Am I the only one that's out here? What the hell's going on? Imagine I'm the only one that does a lap before the rain comes and I just get P1. Well, gonna need to be a little better than that. Only the one DRS zone here in Imola, but I feel like there is some sneaky overtaking zones, like outside of DRS zones. Like, you can do it in the game. In real life, not so much, but in the game, there's a few little spots where you can do something. 117 from Oscar Piastri in the McLaren. Let's see if we can get close to that. Alright, 3rd for now, but we're 2 seconds behind Piastri, so that's probably not a great sign. 2 seconds? Bloody hell, son. Alright, not great, son. Not great at all. Alright, 11th place. Can't complain, really. We're ahead of some faster cars for sure, like Charles Leclerc. And just behind Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso. So we have some really good cars around us. We're going to have to be careful at the race start. We have Kimi Antonelli in a Mercedes in last place. He didn't really get a proper lap in at all. Quite a few people didn't. And we dominated our teammate who's down there in 19th. Russell, both Mercedes below us. Yuki Tsunoda and a Red Bull. We have Red Bulls, Mercedes, Ferraris behind us. This is not going to be a pretty race for us. Because it's not going to be raining in the race. So I think we're really going to struggle to stay up there. Well, maybe, though, we can overtake some of the cars ahead of us, though. That's a possibility as well. We'll see. We're going to need a good strategy, I think, to stay in the points. Or get close to the points, even. All right, it's race time. The race is going to be sunny the whole way. So, okay. Hell yeah. Everyone's here watching you in the home Grand Prix. I don't want to hear that shit, all right? I'm going to overtake one of the goats here in Lewis Hamilton. I'm going to overtake one of the other goats in Fernando Alonso down the inside. No, I'm going to overtake neither of them. That was scary, I'll be honest. And there goes Leclerc. What a start from Charles Leclerc from 14th up to 11th. He just went sailing by all of us, to be honest. And I just do not want to crash here at the start, to be honest. I know I could have been maybe a little bit braver, but I would have probably gone sailing into the back of someone, if I'm being honest there. Getting a little bit of a good exit there. And I'm coming after Fernando Alonso now. Alonso, Leclerc, and Hamilton are the 3 cars ahead of me. Well, Doohan's there in between, actually. So we can maybe overtake Doohan. But the other 3, I need them to get the hell out of here. Like, just start to go up the road a little bit. Because there's no way we're overtaking. Maybe Alonso. I mean, the Aston Martin is similar in pace to us, I think. But the Ferrari is not. Oh, what an overtake. What an overtake that was from Dennis Hauger. Brave around the outside of Fernando Alonso. And that was something special. Come on. Beautiful overtake. I imagine it's worth quite a bit here. What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? Oh my god, I'm going to get overtaken here. I do have DRS at least, but I'm going to get overtaken by Alonso.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh my god, we're okay. We're going to survive this. Somehow, some way, we're going to survive this. That was terrible for me into the last corner, though. Really, really terrible. We've got back to the pack, though. It's fine. That's what I'm saying, though. We're good in the corners, but to be fair, that was nothing to do with the straight line speed. That was all to do with me being an absolute prat. Look at Sainz going for it on Alonso. Carlos Sainz takes the position from Alonso. Is Leclerc going to take the position from Doohan? Yes, he is. Well done, Leclerc. Well done, Leclerc. Now we can start to attack Doohan a little bit, I feel like. I feel like it was going to be a problem. That Williams looks quick in that straight line, though, and that's a problem for me, considering how slow we are on it. But if we can overtake Doohan, we can get into the points and give ourselves a little bit of a buffer, like maybe get Doohan to hold back Sainz and Alonso a little bit. That was terrible. That was terrible for me. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to gift Sainz the position here. I can't believe it. That was terrible. That was terrible for me. Terrible for me. I was so focused on attacking Doohan that I just bloody let Sainz overtake me. God, that's silly. Back to 12th we go. Really silly out of me. Yeah, Sainz is going to overtake Hauger, and Alonso is going to overtake me, unfortunately. Alright, we're approaching the pit window. Can we outbrake Fernando Alonso? Not looking good. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Have that, Alonso. Have that. You old bastard. Come on, we need to get back within DRS on Sainz now, or else we're screwed. If we lose the DRS train, we are absolutely screwed here, and I mean beyond belief. So we need to get back into this group. There we go. We're fine. Oh, that was a nice corner we just took there. Gained on Sainz a little bit here. Dipped a tire into the gravel, unfortunately, and that very much harmed our chances. But I think we're still going to get DRS, thankfully. Bro, I can't stay out of the fucking gravel right now. Really bothersome. I can't get my battery back up either. It's pissing me off. And there goes George Russell. He overtakes Alonso. He's going to go for a double overtake. Fucking hell, George! Psycho. Yeah, I don't care about track limits. I'm keeping that position. I don't give a shit. I'm not losing another position to you. Have that, George. Yeah, we're not in DRS. I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit right now. Pitting a lap early, boys. Come on. Be ready for me. Be ready for me. I'm pitting a lap early. Hitting a lap early. I'm doing something different. Because it's not working for us, clearly. So I'm going in early. Come on, baby.
Track is clear.
Make it work.
Track is clear.
Let's make it work now. I'm the only one coming into the pits right now. I know I'm coming in early, but maybe it'll pay dividends. Who knows? Optimal. Let's go. Yes, boys.
Right, let's go.
Yes, boys. Come on. That was nice.
Job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I'm delighted with that. Thank you very much.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
All right, Captain. All right. See if we can make something happen now. In clean air. I just need to bloody make something happen. All right, already feels way better
Dennis,
here.
We want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Do not give me a safety car.
Stroll. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Swear to God, if there's a safety car, I'm going to lose my mind here. right after I pit, I would be furious. Looks like there's not, thankfully. There he is. He's fine. Yeah, he's out of the way. We're good. Distracted me a little bit, though.
Clear. You've got a 2-second gap to the car behind. We need
Alright, teammates in the pits. Can I come out ahead of my teammate? Probably not. I don't think I'm getting past the pits in 24 seconds from here.
Isaac's in the pits. That's Isaac in the pits.
We can see, I guess. We can see, I guess. Come on, Isaac. Want to come out ahead of you, lads? Oh, fucking hell. Everyone's ahead of me. Oh, no, they're not. They're not. We're up to 11. There's Signs, who we were battling, who's ahead of us, actually. So maybe it was a good call to come in early then. We're just off the points. Yellow flag.
Green flag.
It's green again. We got a Red Bull right behind us in Yuki Tsunoda, and he is ferocious right now. He's feeling brave as Yuki Tsunoda. Look at him. He's all over the back of us, son. He's all over us here. Yuki, fuck off, man. I'm not in DRS either. I'm screwed. God damn it, that's annoying, because I was literally like a hair off DRS. And I'm well inside it now, so that's very annoying. Alright, well, Yuki's 100% going to overtake us here. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.0 seconds.
Yeah, it's just a DRS train right now. I don't see us making any movement, unfortunately, because it's just too much of a kind of a slow-moving train right now. Not a slow-moving train, a fast-moving train, but still, it's just a nuisance. Like, I'm not getting close enough to any of them because they all have DRS as well.
The car behind's gaining on
in fact,
you
they're quicker
5/10
by a lot on the straights. A lot on the straights. Alright, Tsunoda's finally overtook Behrman, so that maybe we can get past Behrman because he's the only one in a comparable car. Tsunoda obviously in a Red Bull, so this could be good for us. I have to battle really hard to hold on to this position from Fernando Alonso now. He's closing in on us. It looks like we will finish ahead of Russell no matter what, but it's going to be real hard to hold back Fernando Alonso here. In fact, I would say almost impossible. But you never know. 'Cause baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. Use all of my battery here. Use every last ounce of battery here. We are going to hold him back for this lap, maybe. He's going to go to the outside. Does he have enough pace to hold that line? Got a little bit testy there. Got a little too aggressive there, and we bumped wheels. That was completely on me, Fernando. I apologize, but I just I had to do everything I could to hold on to the position, you know? He's definitely going to get us this lap. I mean, if he didn't get us last one, he's 100% going to get us this one. And now Russell's up on the back of us, too, because of our fighting. Uh-oh. I'm going to end up finishing like P16. I need to stay within DRS or we're screwed. George Russell's going to overtake us as well. He might even still overtake us, even though I have DRS because of our straight line speed, to be honest. And my tires are not feeling very pretty right now, I'll tell you that much right now for free, laddie. George Russell coming at me with a vengeance here. I have DRS, but is it going to be enough to hold off George Russell? I don't think so, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not. Straight line speed is horrendous. I'm going to hold that position, though. Hold that L, George. Hold that L, George. Final lap of the race. We're going to finish in 13th, most likely. Maybe we can hold on to 12th. We'll see. To be honest, it was a very strange grid. It was all out of order. We were always kind of going to go backwards in the race. But I think we made some good strategy decisions. We had some good battles. It's not my best race, honestly. Not my finest race. I didn't race particularly well. I feel like I made a lot of sloppy mistakes, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I think we're going to finish 12th. We're going to come home P12, ahead of George Russell, at least. Oscar Piastri wins the race here in Imola. And it looks like we are going to finish P12. Who's on the podium? Max Verstappen, hopefully. Right, we are going to finish out of George. We kept him back there. Go on then. 12th position. It's not going to be any points, but you know what? It's a respectable performance, okay? A respectable performance here in the home Grand Prix. Considering we're like the third slowest car, I mean, it's not that bad. 12th. Charles Leclerc, driver of the day. Well done, Charlie boy.
And with that, we
Oscar Piastri, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc finished 4th. Yeah, he was behind me. He started 14th. So that is a hell of a race. He deserves driver of the day. Carlos Sainz gets a couple points. Yuki Tsunoda finishes in the points. Oliver Behrman as well. So we weren't that far off, to be fair. You know, it was a decent decision to do the undercut, I think. It just... we didn't have the pace, really, to get in the points, unfortunately. A lot of quick cars around us. All right, we need power. We need to use all of our points on the powertrain, though, because we are not quick enough in a straight line. We must be last in that regard, honestly. Have to be. Oh, it's Monaco next. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am atrocious at this track. I'll tell you that much right now for free. Oh, no. Yeah, the cylinder head, of course, didn't work for us. Standard. It gets us in after the Spanish one? Come on, man. Really? We only have 100 points left after that as well. So, yeah. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Nothing more we can do about it.
Each specialist will have perks that match their area of expertise.
Hell yeah.
You can also select which of the available goals you would like for
Achieve
the
3
upcoming
purple
race
sectors during a race weekend. Well, that is not going to happen, so I'll go for the speed one. I still think it's going to be tough, though. Shut up. I don't need to hear you right now. Receive fewer than 3 corner cutting warnings / penalties during the race weekend. Perform 250 gear shifts during a single session. Let's do this one. Spend over 45 seconds in 4th gear during a race weekend. In practice, complete a lap using at least 2 sets of tires. I'm not doing practice, so... Earn 5 championship points during the race weekend. Yeah, I'm not doing practice, so I might as well try that one. It's going to be tough, but we'll see. Alright, it's Monaco time here. This is going to be an absolute disaster, my friends. Let's see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it still, though. It's going to be fun. I've never been any good at Monaco in any F1 game. I always just end up getting 0 points and coming plumb last. But you know, who knows? Maybe it'll be different this week. If we can get a good qualifying in, you never know. We've been qualifying pretty consistently and pretty well, I'd say. So you never know. Yeah, we're the second worst. We're the second slowest car now, along with Kick Sauber. So we really need the upgrades to come in clutch. We're the same speed pretty much as Alpine and Haas, and Williams aren't that much quicker. But yeah, we really need something to happen for us. I might even take some new parts here. Well, we'll see where we qualify. And if we qualify poorly, we can always just take, like, actual new parts. Alright, my friends, it's Monaco time. Let's do this thing. I am not ready whatsoever, but we're going to give it our best shot. We're going to give it our best shot here, okay? I'm going to do a flying lap, and we're going to just give it our best shot. I'm going to go for it right off the rip. I'm not going to save any tires. We're just going to send it. Try and get as high up in qualifying as humanly possible, because qualifying is what matters here, of course. Get out of my way, Bortoletto. Gabby Bortoletto! This track is so windy and crazy, man. I love it. So tough, though. Better, better, better. Come on, this is good. Oh, I thought I was going to get invalidated there. How did I get away with that? Don't do this. Don't do this. I thought I was going to hit the wall. Oh my god, this is intensely close here. I almost hit the wall again. What is happening right now? This is on the limit here, this lap. On the edge. Third! Oh, baby! What is that? That was on the edge the whole time. What a qualifying lap. Oh my days, son. Oh my days. Tell me I finished third. Tell me I do. Oh my god, what a lap. I'm gonna finish third. Holy shit. I think I just dropped to 4th. Oh my god, that's insane. What a lap at the end. I almost crashed into the wall like 6 times, but somehow managed to keep it out of the wall. 7th, okay. Alright, that's a little more realistic, but it's still very good. Still very good. Hamilton on pole. Go on, Lewis. Alright, Hamilton, Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, Max Verstappen, Kimi Antonelli, and then Dennis Hauger. Come on, baby. Let's go. We're ahead of Yuki Tsunoda in the sister car. We're ahead of George Russell again. We're ahead of Lance Stroll. Let's go. What a lap that was, boys. 7th place, and we're here. I'm ready. Race strategy.
You know this,
Ooh,
but this track
what the
needs a lot of downforce, and as such, we're not going to have quite the same.
Oh, it's like a
top speed
mandatory
as other
two-stop now,
circuits.
right?
The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more powerful. So try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
Oh no, I can do a two-stop. Yeah, projected time minus 14 seconds. Why would I not do that then? Or I can do a one-stop, rather. How about softs at the end of it? I think that makes more sense to me, at least. 7-9-4. Softs at the end. Yeah, it's tell me that's faster, though. To do mediums, hards, mediums. I don't know why it would be. Oh, I'm gonna do 686. I'm gonna do 686. And we're gonna see what we can do with that, okay? That's a little bit sus to me that it's so slow with the softs, but maybe that's because they're used softs, potentially? Starting in 7th here. Let's see if we can get off to a good start and maybe get Antonelli off the rip here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. See you later. I'd get Norris and fucking Verstappen, too, if they weren't in the way. Bloody hell, clipped Lando. That's okay. I'm fine. We're up to 6th, though. 7th, rather. No, 6th. What am I talking about? What a start. What a start. What a race for us so far. Monaco might be my new favorite track, huh? Ha 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 ha. Verstappen takes Norris off the rip. It's beautiful from Max Verstappen. Fucking hell, Lando, I'm sorry. Just went in a little bit too quick there. Yellow flag. Already? A warning for exceeding track limits already as well. Not many places you can do it here in Monaco without hitting the wall, but we managed to find a way to do it. Alright, I need to back out of this. Jesus Christ, man. I was getting too aggressive there. I was getting a little too brave. This is Monaco, for fuck's sake. What am I doing? That would have been awesome, though. That was, if we had got that done.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
And another warning for exceeding track limits. I can't afford another one or we're going to get a penalty. That was really stupid of me there. I just went in so fast. To be fair, I feel like Lando, I would have made the corner if Lando wasn't just directly in my way. So that was a little bit unfortunate. But second track limits here at Monaco in 2 laps. You have 18 laps now to do without getting another one. Both for the penalty and for our target for the week. That goal thing was to not get more than 3. Not to get 3 or more. So yeah, that was silly of me. I'm not in DRS on Lando Norris, but luckily, Russell is not on DRS on me either.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm always getting purple middle sectors here. Does the AI suck at the middle sector here, I guess? Touch the wall. Just touch the wall very softly, but still, that's going to make a dent. It's going to make a little bit of a dent. And George Russell has DRS on me now. I need to just hold the inside line here.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah. I got it. Don't worry, baby. Mandatory pit stop, 2 pit stops does make a difference, to be fair. We'll see. It makes a difference to the strategy. I'm not sure it makes a difference to the enjoyability of the race. I'm not sure it really made much of a difference. But, we'll see. Monaco's just a qualifying masterclass, really, isn't it? It's fun to watch quali, but the race... bit dull. Bit dead.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Boxing this lap. George Russell hot on her tail here. But luckily, there's no overtaking spots here in Monaco. Ha ha ha! Nearly gave him one. I nearly just gave him one. That was close. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Alright, we're boxing this lap, so just need to keep George behind and go into the pits and get a good pit stop in, and we're good. Genuinely no idea where the pits are even in Monaco here. I don't think I've made it that far in any weekend that I've played before. I know it's right around the corner, right? Yeah, right here. Alright, am I the only one coming in? Nope, other people are coming in too. Ooh, Verstappen just gets out ahead of me. Verstappen's the only one. That was kind of distracting, honestly. I nearly didn't get optimal because
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
hell yeah. All right, into
You
clean
only
air
have
as
to
well.
stop once now. One stop left.
All right, everyone's probably going to pit this lap or next one, so we need to be on it right here if we want to come out in the same position. Maybe a little undercut is in play, though. Who knows? We might undercut. Well, to be fair, I think we were quite far behind Lando Norris. I think they have enough of a margin to not have to worry about us, thankfully, for them. But, yeah, so I don't think we're going to undercut anyone, but we can still, like, gain a few seconds on Russell, maybe, or Antonelli. There goes Gasly. Pierre Gasly.
Okay, Isaac's
All right,
coming
everyone's in the
for a
pits.
stop now.
Everyone's in the pits.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.3 seconds.
Where are we now? We're up to 13th. Okay. But a lot of people have yet to pit then.
Okay, Dennis, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Gap to your teammate
I
behind,
gotcha, buddy.
13.0 seconds.
All right. So we're still the exact same ahead of our teammate. We're gaining on Verstappen, actually, which is interesting. I think it's because he's stuck behind Behrman. But Behrman should go into the pits here now. I'll kind of free Verstappen and myself up a little bit. Well, I'm not really hampered by them yet, but I will be soon, no doubt. I'm setting purple sector after purple sector here. Sorry, purple middle sectors. Like, there's no tomorrow. It's the only one I'm getting purple on, but still. All right, there goes Verstappen. He's allowed into free air now. And I nearly hit the bloody wall.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
We're up to 6th,
yes,
7th.
Mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Hit the target and we're up to 7th. Hell yeah, baby. And Russell's still in the pit, so we're well ahead of George Russell. That definitely played dividends. I feel good about us finishing 7th, to be honest. Like, 7th is the best we can do, I feel like, unless something happens to one of the guys ahead, but still, I'd take 7th all day long. And Verstappen got a little bit shafted by traffic there, unfortunately, so I think he's dropped back to 6th, and Lando's ahead of him now. 2 green sectors. Holy shit, okay. We're getting faster and faster here, boys. I love it. We're gonna get a green sector 3 as well, maybe? Can we? Could we? Yeah, we do. 3 green sectors.
3.4 seconds.
Things are looking good, brother. Things are looking very, very good indeed. I love it. What's the fastest lap of the race, I
The
wonder?
car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
0.5 a lap? Fucking hell, George. I just set my fastest lap. What are you doing? George is on crack cocaine, son. I have a feeling the only thing that could hamper us in this race now is George Russell's going to be on softs when we're on the mediums, potentially. Like, he's going to have a fresh set of softs, so it might be, like, tough to hold him back. He's going to be maybe a lot quicker than us when he switches to the softs and I switch to the mediums. Depends how long he goes on them for and stuff like that. And I've just clipped my wing there. Yikes. Wait, 3-second time penalty. For what? For what? Ref.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Ref. Was it track limits I got fucking given the penalty for? Oh my god. Yeah, we had 2 track limits in the first 2 laps. I forgot about that. And now we just had another one. Oh my god. No, 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 no. And Tsunoda's within 3 seconds as well. Barely, but he is. But dude, if that costs us points, I am going to be furious. That is depressing beyond belief. Can't believe it. I can't believe it, boys. That's depressing. Are we going to take the penalty when we go into the pits, actually? We probably will, right? Oh my god, and Russell's going for the overtake. Holy shit, George!
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second.
Did not think you were going to go for that. I got to be completely honest with you. Oh man, this is depressing now. I don't deserve this. I've raced so well. Those 2 incidents were both in the first 2 laps, and they were just like, you know, I was bringing my tires in. It was like I wasn't even expecting them, and then this one happens like into the race when I've raced so well for the last 10 laps or so. It's like that's bitterly disappointing, and Tsunoda's gaining on me too. This is a problem. Everyone's pitting a lap earlier than me this time.
Isaac in the pits.
That might be a problem, boys, if we get undercut here. Especially with my silly little 3-second pit stop. I mean, George probably will pit at the same time as me. He's going to overtake me because I'm going to have the penalty.
Okay, Dennis. Okay, Russell's behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical.
Well, I'm not going to get him. I'm not going to keep him behind because of my bloody 3-second penalty unless he has a slow stop, which would be awesome. But I don't see it happening. I have 2 more warnings for track limits now. Imagine we got another 3-second penalty. I will lose my mind here.
Okay, don't worry about that target for now.
Oh, Russell didn't pit.
Focus on this pit stop.
Tsunoda did, though. If we can get out ahead of Tsunoda, that would be incredible. Wait, they didn't take my penalty?
Okay, mate, that's it. Go.
Why?
Go.
Why would I not
Perfect
serve
job on
my
the turn
penalty,
in there,
though?
Mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I don't understand why I wouldn't serve my penalty,
Strategy
though.
complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright, sure, whatever. We'll just have to take it at the end of the race, I guess. I would have much preferred to take it there, though. I would have much preferred that, because then I would know where I stand, at least. Oh, Russell's in the pits right now. Hang on. So we are back ahead of Russell now. Well, we were ahead of Russell, but you know what I mean. We're nearly 3 seconds ahead of Russell, but he does have soft tires on, so I don't think we're going to be keeping him behind. But we're back up to 7th where we were. We're well ahead of Tsunoda. We're well ahead of Sainz and Doohan. So that's good for us. That's really good for our race. Even with the 3-second penalty, it's looking good now.
Okay, Dennis. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
All right. Avoid damaging your front wing for 3 laps. That shouldn't be too difficult. I hope. I seriously hope it shouldn't, at least. Yeah, Russell's staying within the 3 seconds, and I don't think I see him leaving that, to be honest. Wait, we're up to 6th. Antonelli. Antonelli was in the pits. Okay. We might still finish 8th then. Okay, we still have a good opportunity to finish 8th here, I think. We deserve it. We've raced well. I really want to know how far behind we are.
Nice work, you smashed it.
How ahead
really
we are.
Good job
This is why I really wish we would have done the penalty in the fucking pits itself. Would have made it so much. It would have made everything so much easier. We're slow now, all of a sudden, man. And I mean real slow. Russell and Tsunoda are gaining on me like crazy all of a sudden. Like, Russell's right up the back of me. That's gotta mean Sainz and bloody Doohan are gaining on me as well. What, if I finish outside the points, I will literally cry. I will cry. If all this work has been for nothing, I will be very upset. Dude, I'm nervous about this. If I see my name drop back to, like, 11th, I would literally turn the game off and never play again. No, it should... at worst, it should be 9th. At the very worst, it should be 9th. There's no way there's 2 people within a second of Tsunoda. Unless I botch this, you know? That's a huge possibility as well. I see them all back there. Oh, no. I just saw them all in my rearview mirror. They're all close to Tsunoda. That is not good at all. Gotta finish clutch here. Gotta finish clutch here if we want this. Do we want this? Do we want this more than anyone here? Yes, we do. Come on, baby. Yes, we do. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What a finish. What a finish that is. Come on. Tell me I got a good result, please.
And that's the end of the race.
Please tell me I got points. 8th. Okay. Hell yes, dude. Okay. Sainz and Doohan weren't within a second of Tsunoda. That's awesome. Max Verstappen is the driver of the day here at Monaco. But I'll tell you what, I take pride in that performance. It's points in Monaco for the first time in my career. Come on. 8th position here in Monaco. Even with the 3-second time penalty, I will take it all day long, sonny boy.
Well, what an end to
8th
another
place.
Fantastic weekend of
oh my
racing.
god, yeah,
Thanks to
very
everyone
close
who
to Lance
joined us,
Stroll being
and
ahead
we'll
of us
see
as
you for
well.
the next one.
Very close to Lance Stroll being ahead of us as well. Okay. Oh no, we weren't that close, actually. Okay, I get it. It's not including my penalty. It's already including my penalty there. Okay, well, there you go. We finished 8th place, dropped 1 position. Russell and Tsunoda both go up above me. Max Verstappen gets ahead of Lando Norris. Lewis Hamilton wins. Oscar Piastri 2nd. And Charles Leclerc 3rd on the podium. But that's a great race here at Monaco. I'll take that all day long. And next up is Barcelona de Catalunya. Secret meeting with the team to see if they have the right fit for a potential move in the future. Aston Martin again. Aston Martin again trying to meet with us, you know. Sly bastards. 2nd time this is. The secret meeting with Aston Martin. Continue talks, decline talks. Oh, okay. Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso. Let's continue talks. Why the hell not? We'll continue talks just to have it there, you know? I don't think I'll move until the end of the season anyway, but...
I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well, too. I know. I'm amazing.
Shut up, Elena.
You're welcome.
We don't need that talk right now, okay? Alright guys, that's where we're gonna end the video. We'll be back for the Spanish Grand Prix in the very near future, and I'm looking forward to that one. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying this series. Please do drop a like. If we could aim for like 150 likes even, or well above 100 for every video, then I will keep this series going 100% until the end of the season, and maybe beyond as well. If you guys are interested, we could move to a bigger team at the end of the season and see if we can battle for world championships and stuff. But guys, thank you so much for the support. Really do appreciate it. Shout out to the members who will be up on screen right now as well for supporting the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to drop a big like. See you soon.